Hey, hey, hey! How did you like that? Welcome to the new game tournament part 2, everyone. I'm your host, Jack of Hearts, and we today are going through the finale. We're going to the finale of the new game tournament, which I was supposed to finish on Sunday, but I did not. It's time to get my headphones on and do a little bit of a roll call. As you can see, the tournament grid is up, and what we're looking at so far is that, wait a minute. How did Pinchy get a blue mark across his name? There we go. That was bugging me. Right, so here we have... I seem to have lost the sheet where I wrote down everyone's names. That's what I get for not having a very good notepad. Yeah, this one I do. Alright, in position 1 we have Craps by the Rancher Agile. In position 2 we have Flopsy 3, the Mew Hair from me. In position 3 we have Himmy, the Queen Plant submitted by Alchews. In position 4 we have Coda by Althouse. Coda the Hair Tiger. So the Tiger Hair. And Veda, the Hair Tiger, by Stardust Wyvern. Number 6 we got the Galley, the Bossy, which is a Galley, Ape Galley, by Down Tempo. Number 7, It's 7, by Laughing to Death. Number 8 is Lollapalooza by the Professor Clayton Zelkova, better known as JP. Number 9 we have Pinchy, submitted by Beggett. Number 10 it's Gangela Mao by Casey Ian. And number 11 it's Tarzan Snack by Ekalusian. In position 12 we got Obsidiros by Fear. And number 13 we've got Winterfresh, submitted by Jorkon. And finally number 14 is the unlocked Radioniton Juniho. I still can't pronounce that name, guys, I'm sorry. And that was by Smoogie. If anyone's interested, I will read off a list of the scores so far as well. We have Craps with 15 points. Flopsy with 14 points. Hime with, I think that's 12 points. Coda with 8 points. Veda with 12 points. We Was Kangs has 6 points. No, sorry, 7 points. Let me read that. 7 has 4 points. Lollapalooza has 2 points. Pinchy has 2 points. Gangela Mao has no points. Tarzan Snake has 6 points. Obsidiros has 15 points. And Winterfresh has 2 points. And Juninho also has 15 points. So yeah, we got three monsters there with 15 points apiece. It's quite amazing that Craps managed to get that many points, considering he has not won as many as Pinchy. Oh no, Pinchy has got 17 points, as I said. So Pinchy is so far in the lead. Craps, Flopsy, Obsidiros, Juninho, very close. But yeah, that's all for announcements. Now it's time to actually start. I still didn't put... I got this spoon out to put citric acid in my homebrew, which is right here. And it's like, it needs acid. I got some more back there as well. Got blackberry, 2 blackberries and 2 plums. Sorry, blueberry. Blueberry, not blackberry. Right. I'll do the citric acid later, but for now, it is time to start this tournament. Or continue this tournament, anyway. My mouse pointer would please appear. Thank you very much. I will turn this off, and we can see the game. So first up, for round 6, it's Craps versus Pinchy. And I need to pull up the volume. Please let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Alright, so Claw Assault missed, and then we're starting off with a face attack from Crap's side. 2 face attacks. But Pinchy's just gonna punch it back and do twice as much. Well, no, the equivalent damage. Another punch. I mean, those punches are quite efficient. It's one of the best basic techs in the game. Another face attack hits. All these low percent hits hitting for Craps. Oh, but the Craps has the power, so he could pull out a dying. He could pull out just dying. Oh, that 13% giant wheel, that's not very good. The lung punch, that misses as well, that's good for Craps. But then he takes a claw assault to the faces. Yep, a couple of face attacks miss. I think if he won every match, even with a, even if he didn't KO though, you'd still probably end up in the finals. You'd have to be awfully unlucky to be that far behind with my system. Ooh, and the hidden sting there, hidden sting always hurts. These very efficient attacks from Pinchy. Pinchy only taking one hit the entire round. Nope, another giant whip misses. That puts Pinchy ahead. Pinchy gets another point. Pinchy's up to 20 points now. Alright, next up we have 10 versus 8. I need more space on this desk. 10 versus... Oh, shit. Yep, definitely need more space on this desk. I just dropped my notepad. It's Ganj Lamau. Ganj Lamau will be facing... Lollapalooza. Compare these stats, and I'll try not to make too much noise into the microphone because, as I said, not enough space on this desk. Yeah, I think we all know where this is going. We don't need to. I wish my mouse would. There we go. Oh, but it starts off with a seed gun. 14% hits immediately. If Ganj Lamau had the intelligence, that would have just one-hit cut Lollapalooza. Unfortunately, Lollapalooza's coming back now with a couple of 99% of his own. And another seed gun hitting! What is Ganj Lamau is trying hard today. Oh, but the stab, that's going to do a lot of damage. I mean, Ganj Lamau has a lot of defense. That is the one thing going for it. It's basically a discount Suki Suezo at this point. Was that another jab at hit? And there's the stab. That's gonna take Ganj Lamau down to 55. Lollapalooza won't be able to do anything. Lollapalooza gets a point for that one. And we'll rematch these two. Round 2. Fight. Another combination. But Ganj Lamau now has the power. Will he decide to do anything with that power? He does slap, well, he does jab, but it does a whole, what, 20 damage? Oh dear. Not looking good for Genj Lamau right now. There's a bite. Lollapalooza got 15 seconds left. May get 2 points here for the KO. There's the 1-2. And there's the KO. No rematch for you. Next up, it's 11 versus 7. Oh dear, I did it again. It's 7 versus the Tarzan Snake. Okay, looking at these stats, I think it could be quite an even match between these two. They have similar health, similar power, 2 levels different than Tarzan Snake. I mean, 7 has a massive defensive advantage, but 7 could take a drill assault to the face immediately, losing a third of his health. But he counters with a charge. Ooh, the turn assault there. Flattening X, timer spamming. Oh, and there's the turn assault. Tarzan Snake gets the KO. There's 2 points for Tarzan Snake. See if we can get a repeat the last time, or if 7 can pull it back. Ooh, there's the 2 knocks. We've finally seen 2 knocks action. And he dodges the 94%. Oh, but he didn't dodge that one. The 7 is very low on guts right now. Tarzan Snake, all it has to do is wait for its guts to build up and attack a few more times. But 7 just needs any attack right now to kill Tarzan Snake. But Tarzan Snake is just... oh no, did not fool around. 3 drill assaults in that match. No rematch for you guys. We still never got our entry from Sideros? Yeah, we still never got an entry from Tubular, even though he said he was going to submit it, but... Right, who won that one? It was Tarzan Snake. Yeah, Tarzan Snake beats 7. Okay, so... Ooh, Obsidios maxed out on 4 stats. Wheels Kang's only maxed out on 2. I think Obsidios is going to have this one just by virtue of not being able to miss any of his attacks. But a frame 1 roll assault misses from Kang's. There's a tail combo. That 500 defense isn't going to be helping Kang's very much at all. Ooh, but there's a foolery. Foolery from Obsidios, what are you doing? He just bites and crits. Oh, and the roll assault taking Obsidios down to 57 health. He has the power. Will he use it? Any attack right here is just gonna murder Kangs. And it does. Almost had a victory there. Okay, Obsidios was almost defeated. There's another roll assault. Kangs is not a bad monster at all. Yeah, we were discussing that yesterday. Why does this thing have int checks? It is a mystery. Oh, another roll assault misses there. Definitely shouldn't have got those intelligence attacks. We was Kangs. Big Banana is a bad attack even if you were intelligence based. Big Bomb and Banana Meringue are okay. But there's the tail combo, that's going to kill. Kangs doesn't grit. Obsidios almost losing there twice, but deciding it didn't want to. Alright, so now we have 5 and 13. It's Cosmic Debris, or better known as Stardust Wyvern, and he shall be fighting, or Veda shall be fighting Jorkon's monster, Winterfresh. Is that right? Yes, Winterfresh. So, looking at these stats, I think we know where this one is going. Winterfresh is not quite the Maria of this match, as Lexitu, of this tournament, that Lexitu tried to say at the beginning of the first part. I'd say that honor goes to Ganj Lamau. There's a Kung Fu kick, that's gonna kill Winterfresh. Oh dear. Oh dear. The two sub-tigers going head to head. Yes, don't worry, I didn't miss that fart. And a spin kick there. I don't even have time to stir my coffee, do I? Better now up to, 16 points. And no rematch for you. 5 won that one, now it's 4 versus 14. Oh, you like the next match, Al? But it's my favorite monster, Smoothie's Juniho versus Old House's Coda. Okay, so I think these two are very similarly built, except Juniho has the defense, Coda has the speed. It's not quite maxed out speed, but we'll see if we can do anything with it. Starting up with a roll assault, doing some damage to Juniho. And he needs to dodge all of these attacks if Coda wants to survive. Stab, making Juniho angry. That 8 guts anger is it's scary looking. We saw 99 guts there, guys. If Coda had fight, it might have activated. Oh dear, there's a shell attack. Just one hit KOing Coda. This frame 1 shell attack missing this time. Ooh, half his health on that critical stab. We love tigers because they're very sharp. They crit a lot. They don't have the strongest attacks, but they've got a good niche. Dodging another shell attack. Couple of basics there from Coda. The numbing whip, though, does some damage. All Coda has to do is a couple more basic attacks and he'll win. One more. A shell attack could do it. A bite could do it. Here's a whip. It misses the whip. We got 10 seconds left. And a little whip there. Coda's behind. Oh, and the timer spamming. The timer spamming frame 0 kill. Well, not even frame 0, but the timer spam into the last second kill. Juninho getting a KO at the very last possible second. It's I'll Choose Monster Hime versus Cooler JD and it's Flopsy 3. This one should be an interesting matchup. These two are very similarly built, just one has a lot of power, one has a lot of intelligence. One has considerably more intelligence than power and health, but that's what you get for being a plant and not wasting 6 months trying to unlock this monster. Immediately life-stealing Flopsy 3. Flopsy 3 trying to leaping kick. He's gonna need these attacks to crit if he wants to win. Oh, and the Toxic Pollen there though, just KOing Flopsy. Will Flopsy grit? No, he does not. Hime getting a kill with a withering attack. Alright, this time Flopsy dodging the first attack from Hime. A rushing punch could do some massive damage, but here's a headbutt. Nope, that misses. And a jab from Hime. And another jab from Hime. Nice little seed gatling. There's a punch, a basic attack. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but Hime is now behind. Oh, as I say that, he comes back with a seed gatling that crits. Flopsy 3 not getting angry. Ooh, and a nice twiddling there. It evens it out. Hime is now behind. And the rushing punch does 600 damage on a crit. Flopsy 3 KOing Hime. Taking us to round 3. Alright, place your bets now, guys. It's sudden death. All to play for. The seed gun immediately hurts. The leaping kick also does a little bit of damage. Oh, but the Toxic Pollen, that's going to put Flopsy 3 so far behind. Flopsy 3 cannot attack at the moment. He has a 15 guts rate. The slowest Mew. At least he dodges the seed gatling now. Flopsy 3 is almost ready to attack again. He baits out a jab. And he misses the rushing punch. Oh, and the crit! Oh, and the crit! And the crit seed gun. That's so unfortunate for Flopsy 3. Good, well done, Hime. No rematch for you. Hime and Flopsy 3 now on the exact same amount of points. Yeah, he did the right move when he needed to. He needed to drain Flopsy 3's guts, and that's exactly what it did. Alright, let me just upgrade this tournament grid. Number 13 and 5. Yeah, Winter Pressure lost to 13, to number 5. 4 loses to 14. And 3 beats number 2. What did I say? 14 beats 4. And 5 beats 13. 5. Alright, so this is what the board looks like at the end of round 3. Sorry, at the end of round 6. I'll learn to count one of these days. Alright, so as we head into round 7, it's going to be Agile. Agile and Craps. And it's not going to be fine Flopsy 3. I just pushed the wrong thing. Doo-doo. I just realised that my tournament bracket, the cropping's not right on it. Yeah, because we're supposed to have 16 entrants, but we didn't. There we go. I did fix that before we started, but alright. Ignore the tournament group being up, I haven't got the right players on. It's Clayton Zelkova, sorry, I wouldn't pronounce that. And Agile's Craps, and it's gonna be Lollapalooza versus Craps. Sorry, I started way too late anyway. Ooh, we're starting off with a 70% combination, which crits. But the giant whip misses. Lollapalooza's ahead right now. A tail swing. Does a little bit of damage. And another low percent attack hitting. 31% for the stab. Oh, that's a bad miss. All of these missing attacks from Kratz right now. He needs to hit this one, and he does! And he does, but it grits. So he doesn't get the 2 points. It's the last second. Lollapalooza, I don't think he can pull anything out. That's not going to do enough. Lollapalooza doesn't have the health, the damage, the power to take down 900 health, 999 health. Rematch these guys. Round 2. Missing all the attacks so far from Lollapalooza. But he hits a bite. That crits. Does a nice 100 damage, but the face attack. Craps' basic attack's doing 1.5 times what Lollapalooza's are. And Craps is being a lot more accurate than Lollapalooza. Another giant wheel misses there. Lollapalooza's behind. Could pull it back with a stab, but no, not right now. I think that tail swing's definitely sealed the deal. The animation and combination looks so weird. I don't know if it's an emulator problem, but it just looks so stilted and stiff. But yeah, Craps wins that match, and next up it's 9 versus 7. It's Pinchy versus 7. We didn't already do this matchup, did we? No, we did not. Okay, good. Just Smoothie's calculation combinator, not the calculation combinator, the bracketing tool didn't quite take, and I lost it because I shut down my PC. Yeah, Pinchy, when all the attacks at 99% and one attack has taken it down to half health, I don't think 7 has much of a chance here. There's another Hidden Sting, and that's another KO for Pinchy. Another Flattening X missing. Pinchy just holding his guts back, saving him for the right time. Hitting his weakest attack, which is the Hidden Sting, I think. I mean, maybe Punch is the weakest by numbers. But for the guts cost, I think Hidden Sting is weaker, is what I'm trying to say. There's a Flattening, that misses. And there's a Claw Assault. Basic attack hurts, and kills 7 right away. No rematch for you. Alright, Ganj Lamau, someone's time to get an easy win against this plant. Who's gonna smoke this plant today? It's gonna be player 6. It was Kangs. Yeah, I know Hidden Sting's the highest force tech that he has right now. I just meant for the guts cost. Isn't Punch stronger? Like if you use the same equivalent amount of guts. Or is Hidden Sting still stronger? I don't. Ooh, starts off with a seed gun. That hits Kangs, but Kangs is not going to be missing any of these attacks unless... Nope. It's going to suplex right into the ground. Well, it's not quite a suplex, but it's it hurts. Gouge him out, only just surviving by the skin of his roots. See, Withering attack's pretty good against Kangs right now because Kangs is quite slow in the guts regen department. I believe it's 18 for the 8 galley. There's the big banana. That does 26 damage. At this point, Kangs is just playing with his opponent. I mean, Kangs won't be able to attack again, but unless he gets unless he had lifesteal and got a power lifesteal, I don't think Ganj can win this. No. But he does deny Kangs the point. Another seed gun doing 15 damage. And there's a roll assault immediately, just killing Ganj Lamau. We've seen that a few times. Almost taken out Pinchy earlier. No rematch for you. But a cool 2 points for the Kang. Bringing Kangs up to 10 points. Okay. Next up it's Stardust Veda. And Veda will be facing... Oh. Yeah, Veda will be facing Tarzan Snake, but we'll get them in the right position, shall we? Okay, so we got a good matchup here, it should be. Veda's got the speed, but Tarzan Snake... I think Veda might have this one, actually, because Tarzan Snake's lacking again in speed and skill. The two most important stats in this tournament, it seems. But we've seen Tarzan Snake pull out other things before. Other wins, I should say. There's a spin kick, though. That's going to do... Oh, 2.5 times... no, 150% of Tarzan Snake's max health. Tarzan Snake comes back with a crit. Veda, all he has to do is hit one more thing. A gas attack could do it, but he decides to use his most powerful bang. Just to add insult to injury. Missed there. There's the Kung Fu Fist. Nice, cool 300 damage against Tarzan Snake. And that's another bang. That's gonna KO. No grit this time. Tarzan Snake not even landing a single hit against Veda. Veda now up to 20 points. Oop, wrong one. Meh. You win, Veda. You win. Don't KO me again, please. 12. It's Obsidiros. And Obsidiros will be fighting Coda. Alright. So Coda has the power, skill, and speed. Not quite maxed. We've seen weirder things happen. Like a roller sword immediately hitting. But not critting, which is what the Tiger really needs. Obsidiros' only disadvantage being that he doesn't have attacks in slot 3 or 4, but being slow guts, that's not generally a bad thing. 1-2 combination. But switching it out for a basic attack. If Obsidiros misses the rest of his attacks, Coda could win here. Missing the Million Claws, and again. Coda has 10 seconds left. Obsidiros is in the hurry stage, but he's backing off. He's building up his guts. But Coda's trying to timer spam. If he backs off, he's backing off. And then time is up. Obsidiros loses to Coda in round 1. Oh, I meant to push yes. Yes, Altius's monster could have definitely beat Obsidiros as well. But it just kept missing those 50-50s. Missing the stab this time though. As a tail lash, that's gonna kill Coda. Ouch. Round 2 was over very quickly, now round 3. Missing the stab again, we could have a repeat of the last time. Ooh, but he misses the tail lash. Not that time though. Coda's not out of it yet though, he's got anger. He could wither Obsidiros down to nothing. Bite's not gonna hit. Coda's so far behind right now. Oh, and he misses another stab. That's 3 stabs at 45% and missed. Considerus just uses basic tech. Claws Coda in the face. Coda goes down. And no rematch for you. Right, now it's Hime. Submitted by the Dark Wizard Sulchla. And this time it shall be an easy win against Winterfresh. Winterfresh lacking in every single department here. But it hits a chop. And takes a slap to the face. Returns with his own slap, but that misses. And the Toxic Nectar making this Gaboo do the wave! Do the wave! And another seed gun there. That's just going to kill Winterfresh. Winterfresh being the first Gaboo Tiger we've actually had in one of these tournaments. We've seen every single Gaboo now, apart from the Gaboo Tiger, but now we've seen them all. The seed gun immediately taking Winterfresh down to 98 health. And there's the seed gatling, that's going to kill. Oh, no grip for you, Winterfresh. We are sorry. Ah, now we have the 2 unlocked monsters fighting it out. Only 2 players decided to try and unlock a monster. That was myself and Smoogie. I went with the hair, the Mew hair. Smoogie went with the Radial Niton. Beanbag Sonic, that's good. I like that. So yeah, it's speed versus defense in this matchup. Twiddling 2, that's not going to miss, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Junior Hero missing the electric stab. Headbutt is the best butt. It really doesn't matter about the withering though, because Junior Hero has an 8 guts rate. That's almost double what Flopsy 2 is. Flopsy 3. Ooh, Flopsy 3 not jobbing, surprisingly, today for one of my monsters. Takes a slap to the face. Takes another slap to the face. Returns with a punch. Oh, that's not going to do a lot. Flopsy 3, I said it wasn't jobbing, but immediately taking 2 whips to the face to take it down to half health. Juninho getting a point there. Against Flopsy 3. Yes, the slaps hurt because the difference in defense. If Flopsy 3 had tried its heavier attacks like Rushing Punch or Head Assault, we could have got ahead there, but nope. Flopsy 3 deciding that basic attacks are good enough. As I say that, there's 100 damage from a Rushing Punch. The Angry Electric Whip. And there's a whip. Another headbutt. This time it crits. This is what Juninho, Flopsy 3 needs, is to hit those crits. A shell attack probably will kill Flopsy 3 here, though. Yeah, nothing but basic attacks are hitting Flopsy 3 today. A little bit damage from that rushing punch. Flopsy 3 can still win here if he avoids the next attack. He does not. Flopsy 3 goes down. Juniho, however you pronounce it. 2 points for you. Alright, now we are heading into round 7. Sorry, round 8. And I will show you what the tournament bracket looks like. I will just update it with player 14. Beating player 2. Oh no, that goes down here. Right there. And also 3 beating 13. Hime. 13 losing to 3. And 2 losing to 14. Yeah, Juninho, very good monster. So let's start the next round. It will be Craps versus 7. It's the dice versus the dominoes, and I've just pushed exit. Nope, I've selected the wrong monster again. I will get this right. I will learn to menu one of these days. Hey SRD, I saw you in the chat there. Long time no see, friendo. Look at these stats. I'd say 7 has a disadvantage here. The bracket's not up, guys. Lexi, please. Space attack there. Craps can't really miss any of these attacks. Because I've gone with a mono for the team tournament that's coming up. A mono pixie by the name of Trump's gay best friend. It has 6 attacks. And they're all in slot 1 and 2. But there's a face attack. 7 really not being able to pull that one back. Not being able to do any damage there. But we'll rematch them. Yes, dice versus domino. Count up how many dots you can see. I do also, as someone pointed out last time, when the domino gets hit, the little shards turn into smaller number 7s too. I only raised that Team Tawny monster because I had that spare weekend a few weeks ago, even though it wasn't coming up for like months. 7 not hitting any of these attacks. Oh, flattening L, that misses. And another one. There's a giant whip, that crits, kills 7. Craps up to 21 points. Alright, next is player 8 versus player 6. Looks like it is Lollapalooza versus Veda. It's another Tiger versus Hare match. Oh no, sorry, number 6. It's Kangs versus Lollapalooza here. So I think Kangs again has the advantage just based on their skill. But Lollapalooza won't be missing any of these attacks, so let's see what they'll do. Combination there, critting to start us off with. And there's a smash, a thwack, sorry. Taking Lollapalooza down to 75 health. This is the roll assault. Kangs could pretty much just toy with his opponent at this point. Throw a big banana to timer spam. Nice crit there. And a slap! But how can she slap? Kangs, yes. I was like, what? Who won there? 2 points for Kangs. I swear someday someone's gonna get that reference. I'm gonna say that. I'm just gonna keep saying it, but we was Kangs with the classic frame 1 roll assault, which just kills the opponent. No rematch. Lollapalooza not getting up from that. What did I say? 9 versus 5. I didn't say that, but here's what we're doing. It's Veda. The Henga father sent the Hengers to cheer Veda on. Six one on that one. Eight dust to 6, yes. Alright, so Pinchy versus Veda. Pinchy doing very well so far in this tournament. Veda has the Henga party cheer squad, whereas Pinchy is part Henga, so I don't know, maybe he'll give Veda a chance here. Let him attack once, will he attack again? Withering attack's probably not a bad idea because of Pinchy's slow guts rate. But a claw assault there takes Veda down. Veda now down to 1/3 health. Pinchy well in the lead. Dodges the Kung Fu blow. He needed that dodge. As did Veda need that one. Ooh, the Kung Fu kick missing. Pinchy might go for the KO. He's got the guts. There's a long punch. Doesn't get the KO. Does not get the point. Neither one of these can attack again. But Pinchy does get a win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, my tallies are my handwriting is terrible. I can't even draw tallies right. Alright, so Pinchy's winning round 1. That does sound pretty funny, Aridos. I'm gonna do just a mixed attacking plant. Hey, Starman. Oh, there's a... Oh, I didn't even see that. It was a hidden sting. Just killing Veda immediately. Ooh, no rematch for you. 9 beats 5 there, so next up is 10 versus 14. Sorry, 10 versus 4, I'll learn to count it. It's Outhouse's Coda. And you're welcome. I like putting these matches on, they're pretty fun. So Coda's gonna fight Ganj Lamau. Who will win, guys? Place your bets now. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying these, Joe. I'm glad I started doing these back in the summer because they've really taken off, and they're a lot of fun to do. All right. Let's see how quickly Coda can get the KO, or if he can get a KO at all. It starts with a frame 1 roll assault. Not a bad way to go. Ganj. Hitting a jab. And then Coda gets a stab KO against Ganj Lamau. Ganj Lamau down to 100 health. And that last basic attack just killing Ganj. Sorry, that was 9. It beat number 5. No rematch. Coda gets 2 more points. Next we have, it's Hime. And Hime will be fighting Tarzan Snack. No, 4 beat 10 there, didn't it? Yes. Okay. Tarzan Snack, you really need to hit some of these attacks if you want to win. Or immediately take a Seed Gatling to the face. If you want to send me those on Discord, you can send me your rejects on Discord now, and I'll sort them after the match, or after the tournament's finished. Ooh, hitting a tail assault though, 12%. Hime could have got power from that, but nope, decides to just Seed Gun, doesn't even want to deal with anything fancy like a lifesteal. Hime doing quite well in this tournament so far. Withering the Naga plant. That's not going to do a lot because Nagas and plants both have very good regen. The Tarzan Snake can already attack again. But again, if Hime just keeps doing that, he's going to kill Tarzan Snake anyway. And the drill attack hits! Hime is now behind. Tarzan Snake going try-hard in this match. Doesn't like those withering attacks though. Tarzan Snake is now behind. And she slaps! Just to add insult to injury. I thought that drill attack was going to hit again. Oh, minus 18 guts. Tarzan Snake may have one more chance to attack. Nope, not with the timer spam, not with the withering. And he gets power at the last second, but can't do anything with it. Hime not getting a KO there, but getting a cool win. Alright. No, we don't want to load that one, that's got rejects, full of rejects. Alright, now Flopsy 3 has to fight. Oh dear. It's Flopsy 3 versus Obsidiaros. Flopsy 3 is going to need some good luck to pull this one out. Go Flopsy 3! Beat fear! Immediately starting off with the twiddling too. That's not a bad way to start. If that had been sharp, that would have been even better. Flopsy 3 dodging the tail. Flopsy 3 tells him to back off. Ooh, and the bite there, that's gonna hurt. Flopsy 3 does not have the life to handle any more attacks. Misses the rushing punch. That is the best attack I have on Flopsy 3. That was 50-50, that hurts. And a claw. Yeah, that's going to kill Flopsy 3. Unfortunate. She just lies dead on the floor. Rematch time. Hits the rushing punch this time, taking Flopsy, Obsidian down to half health. Obsidian returns with his own tail assault. Or tail lash it might have been. Another rushing punch there from Flopsy 3 could hurt. Tries to do a more basic attack. That's not gonna help Flopsy 3 much out. He needs to do some stronger attacks that aren't basics. But he's got Obsidian down to the green. Hits another headbutt. Dodges a claw. There's 15 seconds to go. A twiddling 2-shot could kill. Misses the bite. Obsidian is ahead. Flopsy 3 needs to hit this attack, and it hits! And it takes down to the yellow, the flashing yellow. Less than 5% health on Obsidian. Flopsy 3 getting a win, taking us to round 3. Will Flopsy 3 be the one to beat Obsidian win streak right now? The giant head assault, that's sharp, does 256 damage. Ooh, but the bite is returned. Doesn't wither, but it does a lot to Flopsy. Flopsy's going to need to hit a lot of critical attacks. There's another head assault. That one doesn't crit though. I think even a claw would kill Flopsy 3 right now. Dodges the bite, that's what Flopsy 3 needs. The twiddling there misses though. A rushing punch could bring it back. Flopsy 3 needs to dodge the next attack. He needs to not do basics. Nope. There's a kill. Claw just kills. That's unfortunate for Flopsy 3. No rematch, but an exciting match there. Fear teaching us that if we want to do well in this tournament, we have to save scum a lot for good gains in battles. Having a monster that likes battles probably would have been a massive advantage. Right now it's Winterfresh versus Juniho. So player 12 beats 2 there. I think we know where this one's going. Let me just update the board while you watch this match. Oh, okay. Shell attack, frame 1, 5 seconds, kills Winterfresh. Poor Winterfresh. Stop, this thing's already dead. At least Winterfresh can hit some of these attacks. I mean, that back blow was... it's quite surprising that it missed. Oh, there you go, another shell attack. Juniho just playing around with his opponent. And Juniho up to 25 points. Impressive. Alright, let's pull up the tournament grid at the end of round 8. I'll update it so you can see what's going on. Juniho, sorry. Beating number 13 there. And 13 losing to 14. If there's any I've missed out, please let me know, but I think that's what it looks like so far. Yeah, Obsidiros and Pinchy, no losses so far. Himi with only 1 loss against Obsidiros, which was only due to 50-50, so Himi could still go quite far in this tournament. Junho already has also only lost 1, and that was against Obsidiros. So we'll see what happens as we go into round 9. At round 9, the first match will be Craps versus We Was Kangs. The frame 1 roller assault doing 917 damage to Craps on a crit. Right, but Craps has the power. Craps has immediately got the power, but he's stuck in range 3. He needs to use the power. He needs to use the power. And he doesn't. He's not using it. He's stuck in... This Kangs is just baiting him right now. Just kept him stuck in slot 3 that entire time where he could not attack. Yeah, sure, he finally got the giant wheel off, but was it worth it? That power would have killed. Big Banana now taking Craps down to 4 HP. And there you go, there's a giant whip. That's gonna bring Craps back. Craps winning with 4 points of health. That was... Oh, that was exciting, if I do say so. Because... Kangs there were just keeping him stuck in slot 3 that entire time. There's a giant wheel. We Was Kangs taking 255. And she slaps. Does crit 300 damage. These 8 attacks, 8 power attacks, very strong. We Was Kangs probably would have been better off with just the basic attacks. Tracks him down. Timer scams. That's a long timer scam, that one. It takes a while for him to get back up. The face attack. Nice basic attack. Missing the grab throw. There's 15 seconds left and it's quite even. We Was Kangs is probably a little bit ahead right now. Will I say that, and the face attack brings it back. Will she do a third one? And she does! We Was Kangs taken down right at the end by 3 basic attacks. Perhaps quite impressive in a lot of ways. Right. Now it's Veda versus 7. Veda versus 7. If someone could get hold of Tubular and get him to send me this memory card file, that would be great. He said he was going to do it last night when he got home, but he still hasn't got home apparently. 2 knocks there would have probably killed Veda straight up. And the Kung Fu blow does about half of 7's health. 7 now well behind in the guts. I think Veda just needs to keep using these basic attacks. Well, not basic attacks, but... question mark monsters will sometimes start with like extra attacks, different base stats, sometimes different growths. They're usually based off another monster and just reskinned and given a few extra things, but sometimes they have completely different growths and completely different guts rates. But yeah, Veda there getting a KO. Not even trying. Was that 2 or... Was that... Did I... Am I already in round 3? Did Vida win twice? I think I'm doing 3 rounds for some reason. Better just fighting his opponent. We'll let this one run out anyway. Oh, so this is round 2. Okay. Here's a Kung Fu blow. I mean, 7's hit one of these attacks so far. A knock would be best thing to do here. But the back load, that's going to kill 7. Crits. Takes him down. And Veda decidedly wins the match. Alright. It's Coda. It's the match we've all been waiting for, guys. It's Clayton Zelkova versus Old House. It's Coda versus Lollapalooza. It's the Tiger Hare versus the Tiger Golem. Ooh, not very similar stats here at all. I mean, Lollapalooza. I'd say based on the power, Coda's got this. Especially as he's got a much higher chance to hit than Coda. Lollapalooza, sorry. Especially with a stab there. Lollapalooza grits. Could come back. We'll see what he does. Why would it be Hime versus Flopsy 3? We've already seen that match. Did I say something that would suggest that? Alright, Coda there getting 2 points. Up to 15 now for Coda. Oh, I'm sorry, you missed Hime versus Flopsy 3. Both power-based monsters, not an intelligence attack was seen that day from these two. Probably a good thing, because Tiger starts with 2 power attacks. And covering them up is hard. Combination there, 23% hits Coda. Couple of bites, basic attacks for Lollapalooza, could kill. But there's the stab. But he grits again. He really doesn't want Coda to get those 2 points. And a basic bite. Coda saying he is a basic bitch. Right. Player 4 beats player 8. And now it's Hime. Hime versus Pinchy. Hime supported by the Lad 2 and Lad 3. Pinchy not supported by anyone. But yeah, Pinchy versus Obsidious is going to be a good one, I reckon. Or just immediately frame 1 KOs each other. Alright, similar, very similar stats here. Pinchy has a little bit of advantage in defense, but that's not going to matter because Hime has such high intelligence. There's the hidden sting. I knew the frame 1 was going to get it. Or get the miss advantage here. And a hidden sting is a good frame 1 attack to have. Pinchy is a well-built monster for this tournament. Hime jobbing with the jab. Maybe it decides a lifesteal. Oh, the long punch though takes Pinchy down, or Hime down. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, Hidden Sting is quite good for 27 guts. Oh, there we go. Hime hitting the frame one this time, critting Pinchy down to half health. The rolls are reversed from last time. Hime putting slap in slot 1 because it can. Pinchy not having the actual claw pinch attack though. Lung punch, that hurts. For 19 guts as well, lung punch is a very efficient attack. But Hime has double the health, double the guts growth. So all Hime had to do really was wither here, but it could come back with a lifesteal. Nope, doesn't want a lifesteal. Tries the seed gun instead. Misses the toxic nectar. And takes a punch to the face. That's unfortunate. Had the lifesteal in slot 1. Didn't want to use it. No rematch for you. Right. It's player 9. Beats that one. And 10. Cooler JD's monster, Flopsy 3. And Flopsy 3 will be fighting. Oh dear, it's Gangela Mao's time to die. I guess it's a good time for me to update the board. Yeah, I did 4 and 8. 3 lost to 9. There's the rushing punch, immediately taking Gange down to 90 health. Flopsy 3, if only he'd been doing this rushing punches against Pinchy. Or Obsidian, I should say. In fact, both of them, because he lost to both, hasn't he? Yeah, 9 and 12. And the twiddling kills Gangela Mao. Flopsy 3. So just a 1%. Head assault. Yeah, these are easy wins, but you know, we gotta run them all. Hey, my reggae plant should have lifesteal too, so for the 420 tourney. Nice twiddling there, 30 seconds to go to get the KO. And there's a twiddling too. Kills Gangela Mao. Flopsy 3 up to 21 points. Gangela Mao has 0 points so far. Gangela Mao lost to Asuki Suezo. Gangela Mao is definitely the Maria of this tournament. Remember guys, if you push exclamation poll, you can vote on your favorite monster. Exclamation mark poll. Okay, so Tarzan Snake. Not going to be. At least it will be able to hit stuff this time. How much damage does this Turn Assault do? 133 with 33 guts damage for 45 guts of Tarzan Snake. Now that angers Junho. And the Electric Whip. That's going to crit. That's going to kill. Yeah, Tarzan Snake, well, Nagas don't have the best speed. And neither do plants, so they should have really gone defensive. The Tail Assault there. Into a Turn Assault. I mean, Junho took a lot of guts damage from that, but look how fast those guts go up. You have an 8 guts rate, and you have anger. It only takes about 10 seconds to get the guts to attack. Junio using the same attack that he used against Flop T3. But Tarzan Sneck has the power. If it dodges, oh, it could have dodged and then come back, but unfortunately not. Junho. No rematch for you. So player 14 gets that one. And now it's Fear versus Winterfresh. I don't think we need to actually run this match to see who's going to win, but hey ho, let's do it anyway. Yeah, Naga Plant would have been a good one to have high defense on because it's got a fast guts rate. That's gonna kill, and it does. And there's another claw combo, doing the exact same damage as last time. Sideros now up to 10, 20, 30 points here. 30 points from Sideros. As we head into round 10, let us pull up the board. The tournament bracket looks like this. With Winterfresh losing to number 12 there, Obsidiros. And Obsidiros beating number 11. Sorry, number 13. And he probably will be number 11 as well, but let's not count our chickens before they've hatched, shall we? So next up we have 1 versus 5. It's Craps versus Veda. Giant wheel immediately missing. Crap's not having the best skill. What are you talking about, Fear? Neither of these monsters having the best hit rate, so let's see if any of them can actually make contact. No, Kung Fu Blow hurts when it misses. That's a lot of guts wasted. Hey, Engine. Ooh, a couple tail swings there, take Veda down. A giant wheel would definitely kill Veda. Ooh, the Kung Fu Blow hits though. 566 damage. I think Craps is still very slightly ahead. I think by a pixel. Who's won this one? 43. Oh no, Craps is very slightly behind. I misread it. Veda gets the win. Oh, I accidentally closed it out. That one. There we go. Accidentally clicked away from the screen. So rematch here. And immediately hits the 15% giant wheel. Veda's down to 1 out of 420 health. He's going to need to do some serious catching up at this point. Veda's still in it though. Dodges the second giant wheel. Kung Fu Fist is, I think, a sharp attack. It's a lot better when it actually crits. Oh, and the face attack there. Craps manages to get a KO onto Veda. Taking us to round 3. No frame 1, fuck you. But a tail swing and a kung fu kick, immediately taking Craps down to half health. Countered that tail swing heavily. I think that's what Craps needs to go for though, is these accurate and cheap attacks. Because the giant whip's only 20%, that's 1 in 5. It's less than a dice roll. Oh, it's more a chance than a dice roll, I should say. And there's the Kung Fu blow! Veda KOing Craps. Getting a win there. No rematch for you. Surprising victory from Veda there. I thought Craps had that one. Alright, now it's Kangs, and we was Kangs will be fighting Koda. Kangs versus Koda. See, I think Kang's... It'll probably just frame 1 roll assault, won't he? Oh no, it doesn't this time. Taking minus 20 guts there for the 45 of stab. Koda has a slightly better guts rate, being a tiger. Ooh, the swing throw! That's the first time we've seen it, and that just... Oh, there was such a delay on that... on that cheer, I thought the game had crashed. We was Kangs just needs to do any attack here, and Koda's down. Ooh, but the stab, Koda's not out of it yet. We was Kangs' power. He's not going to be able to use it though, not with 20 guts and an 18 guts rate. Koda has got 10 seconds to do any attack here. Any attack would probably take Kangs out. There's the 1-2. And that kills. Koda coming back with the grit and killing Kangs. Will he roll a frame 1 roll assault this time? No, he does not. Kangs always seems to do better when he frame 1 roll assaults. He grabs the swing throw again! He does 999 damage! And he grits again! Just a casual 999 damage on a 50-50. Jumping to the side and doing a bite. Another roll assault. Koda just needs to keep chipping away at his health and guts. We saw it happen last time, make it happen again. Will he stab? Hits the roll assault. Still got 5 seconds to go. Kangs can attack. What will he do? Will he slap? Will he swing throw? We'll just let the timer run out. Win that round and take us into round 3. Squashing Koda. Immediately doing 300 damage. Koda's not out of it yet though. If he kept going for the stabs, I think Koda would just win just because of the withering. There's the big banana. 66, taken down to 6. Another roll assault. Another roll assault. Will he stab again? Will he roll assault again? Will he bite? He bites on the side. And he does a foolery! He falls around. Kang's taking advantage of that foolery and attacking with less than 45 guts though. And the last second roll assault! And the last second roll assault! Who could possibly win? It's 22 health versus 6. I think Coda has this by virtue of having a higher percentage. Will you please? Oh god, my mouse has just fallen off. Oh no! Kang's has it! 3.1% versus 1.6%. Kang's just eking out a win there. That was one of the closest matches we've seen so far. Very exciting here at the New Game Tournament today. Next up, it is our good friend, or the Dark Wizard Suchila, with Hime. And Hime will be facing up against number 7. Tixalog is... who was that? Player 6? That's down tempo. Oh, I didn't see the toxic pollen there. Just taking withering 7's guts. Probably the one of the monsters he does not need to try hard against. Another seed Gatling. 7 goes down. 7 cannot grit. Hime hits the slap. And she slaps again. Dodges a charge. And she jabs. Yeah, she tried very hard in the last match. This time she's just hitting with the power attacks. Doesn't need to do that much. Giving 7 a chance. She slaps again. Just letting 7 build up the guts. Ooh, 7 is now ahead. Himmy's going to switch to lifesteal in a second and just bring it back. And another slap! The slap count is so high right now. Dodging 2 flattenings, dodging 3 flattenings! And there we go, Himmy at the last second. Making 7 angry. 7 could close in and do a knock, but doesn't want to. No, time's up. Himmy, please. You're hurting our rancher's feelings right now with all those slaps. Right, no rematch. Himmy beats number 7. Okay, now I've got Flopsy 3. And Flopsy 3 will be fighting against Lollapalooza. Oh yeah, I was like, yeah. Sorry, my grid looked a bit weird, so I had already done Flopsy 3's match against 7. Okay, so my monster Flopsy 3 starting off with a head assault. Taking Lollapalooza down to half health already. Nice basic attack there, and another. Dodges the punch this time. Lollapalooza misses the roll assault. Flopsy 3 having an easy time with this match. Flopsy 3 being one of the few monsters that's actually beaten Obsidirosin around. Flopsy 3 doesn't look like it's going to get another chance to attack. It might do. Lollapalooza has the hurry. It could crit stab. Nope. Flopsy 3 doesn't want to get a kill. Doesn't care about the extra point. It's fine, he says. She's like, I already won. I'm already the greatest. Flopsy 3 could be doing a lot better in this match. In this tournament so far. 4 wins to 4 losses. Could be 5 wins after this match though. And the twiddling too. It's gonna hurt. It hurts Lollapalooza. Takes it down. Flopsy 3. Alright, next up we got 9 versus 14. It's Anakin versus Queen Amidala. Again, we've got the speed versus defense. But the defense is on the high guts rate one, so anything could happen here against these two. Junio has 1 loss so far. Pinchy has none. So let's see if Junio can beat this win streak from Pinchy. Pinchy starting off with a nice hidden sting there. Junio whipping, electric whipping, missing, and a million whips. That takes Pinchy down to 200 health. Pinchy will have to work hard to make up this deficit right now. Dodges the shell attack, that's a good way to start. Lots of basic attacks is all Pinchy can really do here. Ah, now that evens the score out. Junio is a little bit ahead. But he has the guts to attack. Hits the stab. Pinchy's down to 8 health. Power could win this. One of these monsters needs to attack, and it's Junio. Junio takes the kill. It grits. Will it have time to attack? It doesn't. It had time to attack, but it doesn't. It was just enough time for an attack there after he got up from grit. Another hidden sting. The shell attack hits. Pinchy has the power again. This time it doesn't look like he'll be able to use it though. No, didn't use it. Couldn't use it. There's the million whips. Junio taking Pinchy down. He grits again. It needs to do like 3 more lung punches. There's a hidden sting. That's not going to do enough. Junio, I think, has this one. Yeah, just a little basic attack there to get the extra point. 2. Oh my god, my handwriting's terrible. There you go. I'm running out of space on this scoreboard. Alright, no rematch. Number 14 manages to beat Pinchy's winning streak there. Very exciting. Oh my god, guys! It's the matchup of the century! It's Winterfresh versus Gangela Mao. Who will win? Who has the best stats? I mean, we've already seen Gangela Mao lose against Suki Suezo, so one of these two is gonna be break their losing streak very soon. I think that's the most damage we've seen from a slap from a plant slap all match long. But Winterfresh won't be able to miss any of these attacks. It has a lot higher skill than Ganj has speed. And that high defense is not helping Ganj much at all. It's a battle of the slaps here at the new game tourney right now. Oh, poor Ganj, getting smoked once again. Everyone in this tourney is smoking more Ganj than I was on Saturday night. Nope, that's not about what I wanted to do. Alright, Winterfresh with the 2 points. But how can she slap? Thank you, Lex. But we haven't seen 7 versus Ganj yet, so I believe that was the seed gun that took Winterfresh down there. Winterfresh, I think slightly ahead. Yep, he slapped some more. All you need is slap. All you need is slap. Slap is all you need. Dodging the 2 slaps just because it can. And a straight. Ah, that crits. Gangela Mao has no power or anger, it seems. I could pull up the AV and look at Gangela Mao's stats actually. Advanced viewer, open, runners admin. The cool thing about the advanced viewer is it also shows you the monster that's in slot 1. Yeah. So this thing has it actually has power. It's got a nature of about 80, so it's best natured. 503 week lifespan and 188 weeks left. But yeah, Winterfresh there, coming back, being his breaking his losing streak finally. For the last match of the round, it is 11 versus 12. It's Tarzan Snake versus Obsidianos. Oh dear, I did it again. Yeah, it's cool. It shows you the stats of player 1 in the 1v2s. I noticed that the other day while I was doing while I was setting this up. But let me see. Yeah, see? I mean, that just shows you some of his stats. That's how I had it cropped for when I did a stream. But yeah, I think we know how this one's gonna go. Building a drill attack immediately. Claw combo taking Tarzan Snake down to 119 health and another million claws. And that's gonna kill. But Tarzan Snake has grit. It has power and grit. Another claw combo. Tail Snake not gritting from that one. Probably upgrade this grid while I'm at this as well. It's 10 lost to 13. And that's a KO. Didn't even need to comment. Obsidian beats number 11. No rematch, we're going into round 11 now. Round 11. I will pull up the tournament grid as tradition. There we go, that's what it looks like so far. Obsidian not losing a single match. I think I forgot to mark Pinchy's loss there against... who was it? Number 14. Yeah, there we go. And Juno beats number 9. But yeah, that's what the tournament grid looks like so far. Juno with 1 loss. Pinchy with 1 loss. Hime with 1 loss. Oh no, sorry, 2 losses. Losing against Pinchy and Obsidian. But yeah. Weavers Kang's not doing as well as I thought it would, but still giving us some very exciting matches. Next up, as at the beginning of every round, always starts with Craps. It's Craps versus Coda. Agile versus Alt House. Crab's doing quite well too, only 3 losses in this tournament. Craps could have done with a lot more skill though, I think. If Craps had more skill, probably going to come very far in this tournament. As it is, already taking Coda down to half health. There's a tail swing. We're in critical health right now. Giant wheel. We've seen the very low percent hit a lot this match in this tournament. We've seen everything. We've seen 99% misses. We've seen folderies. We've seen grit comebacks. Will we see a hurry comeback though? No. Dodges that. A last second stab maybe? No! The roller silk critting for 200 damage. Coda with a third of Craps' health. That roller salt hit though. Couple of attacks there, basic attacks missing. Another roller salt from Coda. That's his most used attack, isn't it? I thought stab is probably the best attack it could use, but roller salt is doing some damage. Another roller salt, that one misses though. We've got 20 seconds left on this clock. Could still go either way. I mean, Craps just has to hit 1 attack. 10 seconds left. Coda's ahead. 7, 6, here's the stab. And it kills and it crits. Crits and kills. Now taking us into round 3. Yeah, what's Coda a reference to, Walthouse? I feel like I should know it, but I can't remember what the reference is. Because the only Coda I could think of was one of the characters from that really shitty Disney movie, Brother Bear. Hits the stab, another crit, 500 damage. But the giant wheel, it's a 1 in 4 and it just KOs Coda. Oh, Craps didn't want to deal with that, he just wanted to win. Craps rolled the dice, and he was successful. Nope. No rematch for you. No, I said no rematch for you, stop fighting. Oh, okay, so it's a reference to your dog, that's cool. I think you told me about that, I just forgot. Alright, so next up it's Hime. And Hime will be fighting... It's Veda. The Henga father sent us to cheer on Veda! Okay, 1 versus 4. 1v4 there. Ah, Malamutes are very cool. Couldn't have one in this country though, because it's way too hot. Ooh, immediately starting with a frame 1 seed gun. And then Veda countering with a high kick which crits. This is what, see, Veda is doing what Flopsy needed to do. Oh, there's the seed Gatling. Nope, doesn't crit. Hime was very scared of that high kick, didn't want to have to worry, just wanted to kill it immediately. Yep, less than 20 seconds for that KO. Another high kick. Hime's down to half health. And then she decides to slap. Alchus obviously has left the chat or not watching right now because his monster's doing a lot better. Nice toxic pollen there. Veda doing some damage, taking its guts down. Veda needs to get out of slot 3 and slot 4. There's the Kung Fu kick! Crits for 900 damage, getting the KO. Taking us to round 3. Little back blow there, half of Kime's health. Dodging the seed Gatling. Hime is jumping pretty hard, it needs to switch to a lifesteal. Dodges the spin kick. Toxic Nectar, that does a little bit of guts damage. Will he switch to lifesteal or will he jab? He jabs for 5 damage. And he jabs for a critical 5 damage! And he jabs again for 1 damage! And he jabs again! Oh, the humanity! Hime, please! If Alchus is watching right now, he would be raging so hard. A last second lifesteal could do it, but Hime decides a last second slap is better. Veda winning the matchup. I did not see that one coming. I thought you weren't watching because you weren't raging at your plant. Okay, you're here. 5-3, 5 beats 3. Now it's time for Flopsy 2 to fight. And Flopsy 2 will be fighting... We was Kangs. Oh, it's what you get when you enter a plant though, isn't it? You just have to expect the jabs. You can't do anything about them. We was Kangs, frame 1 roller sorting, immediately killing Flopsy 3. Flopsy 3 grits, saying it's not over yet. Flopsy 3 hits the twiddling at the side, nice little animation glitch, gets a critical there. Flopsy 3 needs to preferably use its stronger attacks like Head Assault or Rushing Punch. Another crit headbutt there. Weaver's Kang thwacking and hitting Flopsy 3, killing Flopsy 3. Will not be able to grit. Alright, Weaver's Kangs this time. Immediately takes a Rushing Punch. That doesn't crit. Tries to thwack. Hits again. Flopsy 3 has no defense to put up with that. Kangs tries to slap. Rushing punches again. Again not critting. That's gonna kill! But Flopsy 3 comes back with a crit. We could come back this time. Come on, Flopsy 3. I'm rooting for you. I have to, because I'm your trainer. Had the guts. Didn't want to attack. Kang's going 2-0 against Flopsy. Ah. It's another special monster matchup. It's Juniho versus 7. Yeah, definitely rigged. Similar spreads. At least 7 should be able to hit some of these attacks. But Juniho, has the definite guts advantage and defense advantage. All these matches are rigged, guys. I'm secretly controlling them. Got 2 control beds off screen. This is just for show. Nice flattening out there. 7 is quite far behind. And the numbing stab, that's gonna kill 7. Ugh. Did push left there. House needs Mark 3 versus 5. Seven, going for its basic attacks, really needs to use its knock, or 2 knocks. I've been saying this the entire time, and it's done 1 the entire tournament, I think. Will it use the 2 knocks? It uses the 2 knocks. Will it do any damage? It does not. It does not have the power to get through that defense. Ooh, but the 99% miss there. And that shell attack's gonna kill. Yeah, look, if you look at the little pieces, the little number 7s in the dominoes. Alright, Juniho getting 2 more points there. Juniho just getting past 10, 20, 30, 35 points. And actually running out of space on this page. 8. It's going to be Lollapalooza versus Winterfresh. Oops, I didn't mean to save there. I saved instead of turning off the frame rate limiter. Or delimiter. Alright. So we got a similar stat spread. Winterfresh could pull it out, but Lollapalooza has a massive skill advantage. And she slaps. And she chops! Nice 35% hitting there. Lollapalooza returns to the 1-2, that crits. And a straight! The Oakley man strats doesn't work though. And a bite. Winterfresh is now behind. Will the straight hit? It hits! Oakley man! Winterfresh finally breaking 5 points there. Arigato, Oakley-man! Dodging the 87%, yeah, the 87% combination there, whatever it was. Why was that attack so accurate? Couple of slaps, one hits, one misses. Ooh, dodges the stab, that would have killed Winterfresh. Now Lollapalooza is so far behind in the guts. But he tries a foolery! Foolery into straight for Winterfresh. Double straight, those both miss though. Lollapalooza's behind with 20 seconds to go. A bite into a slap. Winterfresh was behind there for just half a second. And another straight! But he gets the power, he has time to attack. Will he use it? He uses the 1-2! And he kills! The last second kill for Lollapalooza. Oh, rematch these two. And I'm going to open up a pink lemonade. Alright, couple of misses so far. Then the roll assault. Ouch, the chop hurts. That crits for half of Lollapalooza's health there. But now, Winterfresh has the power. It misses the straight. Oh, and then he gets hit by the stab last second. Unfortunate. That straight would have killed Lollapalooza. Probably sent it home with an injury. But unfortunately, was not able to dodge it. Was able to dodge it. And then come back with his own stab. Lollapalooza coming back. 2-1. After being down 1, I should say. Right. No, we don't want craps. We want number 9. It's Pinchy. And here's a matchup we've been waiting for. It's Pinchy versus Obsidiros. Okay, so Pinchy starts off with the Claw Assault. Obsidiros tries the Claw combo. Either one of these monsters could win. They are both very good stats. And Pinchy's just hitting everything right now. The Obsidiros not being able to dodge a single attack. But Obsidiros has the health advantage. 1 health, 1 attack, Takes Pinchy down. He grits! As we saw in the promo, Pinchy does have grit, and it likes to use it. Any attack right now could kill one of these. There are 15 seconds left. There's the lung punch. 300 damage to Obsidiros. Gets the KO. Alright, into round 2 with Pinchy ahead. Will Pinchy be the one to break Obsidiros' winning streak? Oh, there's a crit 360 damage long punch. The 3 claw attack. 1 hits, 1 misses. Pinchy's down to about half health. Another punch there. These basic punches. 300 damage there with that 10 guts attack. Ooh, with dodges a hidden sting. There's 20 seconds left. Right, Obsidiros is in a massive advantage here. That's right, it gets a crit. Ooh, critting a Pinchy. Pinchy now up, Obsidiros now up to 10, 20, 35 points. Unfortunately, getting hit there and missing the first attack. And that's gonna do some damage. It's 1-0 right now. Obsidiros could still lose. Yep, everyone takes a third of its health from a hidden sting there. Dodging the bite, that's what Pinchy needs. One of these are going to back off or attack. It's the punch. Oh, there we go. There's the tail. Pinchy grits, though. There's 15 seconds left. Pinchy could hit a strong attack. A claw assault or a hidden sting may win this. There's the hidden sting! KOing Obsidiros, coming back from the grit with 1 HP to break Obsidiros' winning streak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Pinchy winning that matchup. Very cool. Very fun. Very exciting here for the New Game Tournament. As we head into the last match of round 11. Sorry, round 11. As we head into the last match, I clicked the wrong button. Alright, so the last 2 matches up will be Tarzan Snake versus Ganj Lamau. Couple of attacks from Tarzan Snake, Ganj Lamau down to half health. There's the turn assault. That hurts. That's gonna kill. And it does. Into round 2. Nice drill attack there, hurting Ganj. Returns with the seed gun. Another drill attack. That's gonna crit. Tarzan Snake getting 4 points for that in the last match of round 11. What was it? 11 wins there. Alright.